Vixens, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. My name is Valerie. You may hear my little doggy barking. I don't know what she's barking at, but she's ruffing around. So, today guys, we are doing what I've been warming, and this is regular edition. I warmed what I wanted to, and let's get into it. So I'm going to do retail first, and then vendor, and then Scentsy, okay? So the first scent that I'm going to do is like an in-season scent. And this is from Better Homes and Gardens, Warm Spring Sunshine. And the scent notes are white peach, daisy, Granny Smith apple, rainwater, melon, garden florals, and amber. And I did 2 cubes in my bedroom. And it's got a beautiful light pink wax. And this was really nice. I really do get like that rain scent in there, but it's not like too much. Because sometimes if there's too much of an aquatic or rain note in the scent, I'm not going to like it. Because I don't like that watered down scent. But this one is not like watered down. It's just blended in there nicely. And it's really nice. And I get some peach out of this, but I don't get like predominantly peach. Like most... For me, I find a lot of times if there's peach in a scent, it is like predominantly peach. The peach overtakes it. This does not. This is just a nice hint of it, and it's beautiful. You can smell it, but yet you can smell the other fruits and florals and notes in here as well. And it's really nice. It's sweet, but not too sweet. It's really beautiful. It's got a granny, you can tell it's got like a Granny Smith apple in there, but it's not like a bakery, you know, like sometimes when you like Cider Lane, it's got like that strong green, like that green apple scent. It doesn't have that. That's not what this is. This is a softer Granny Smith apple. It's more of a freshness. It's good. And a sweetness. This is really, really nice. And the melon, you can smell the melon in there. It's kind of blended in. Yeah, it's got some amber. This is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I wanted to try this. I seen it at the beginning of the year, summer, and I wanted to try it, but I just kept putting it off, and I thought, finally, I'm going to grab one and try it before it's gone. And I'm glad I did, because I'd like to grab a few more of these just to have for a good start for next spring or summer. I think this is a scent I would warm any time of the year. It is a nice fruity floral scent that's not so overwhelming that you could probably do it all year round. It's not like, it doesn't give you tropical vibes. It doesn't smell like coconut or anything like that. It just smells like a nice fruitiness to it with just a hint of floral, but not a whole lot. So I liked it. I really did. So that is Warm Spring Sunshine. And right now, guys, Walmart, a lot of their spring and summer scents are starting to go on sale. I've gotten some for 50 cents, which was mainstays. I've gotten some for $1. I've gotten some for $1.50, some for $2. So start checking out your Walmart section. Yeah, because, yeah, they're starting to really mark some of this stuff down. All right, the next one is Better Homes and Gardens Apple Butter Cookies. I did 1 cube in my bedroom. And this has scent notes of apple, pear, brown sugar, butter cookie dough, warm baked cookies, and vanilla. And when I warmed it the first time, in fact, I think on my haul, I said that this wasn't that great. But, excuse me, I don't think... I should have probably said that, because it wasn't that it wasn't that great. It was not really what I was expecting. And I was expecting, I don't know. And I'm not sure I even know what apple butter smells like in wax. I do know what it tastes like and what it smells like for real, but this doesn't seem like it's it. So maybe I was expecting something different and didn't get it, and I was kind of, you know, turned off by that when I talked about it before. But it's beautiful on cold. It really is. So I really want this to work. So I'm gonna continue to warm it and see how it goes. A lot of times I'll warm something one time and absolutely hate it. And then I'll go back to it and warm it again and absolutely love it. So sometimes my nose has to get used to it. Hang on, guys, I'm going to sneeze. Whew, okay, guys, I'm back. So I don't think that I was fair to this one. It was good for what it was. To me, I kept getting like, I feel like it was like a, like in the olden days, men had like smoking rooms. I felt like this was like you walked into this old smoking room and you could smell like, I'm sorry, I just hit the camera, like old leather, a little bit, I mean, not tons, but just a little bit of worn leather, some old wood, maybe there's a fire going in the fireplace, and there's some men in there smoking some pipes with some tobacco. You can smell that tobacco, not so much the smoke, the cigar smoke, or not cigar, but pipe smoke, but you can smell the tobacco. They're getting ready to load up their pipes to smoke their tobacco. And in the background, there may be like a cinnamon apple potpourri scent in the background. So, and maybe they're having a little bit of bourbon along with it. So that's kind of what I get. So I don't really get cookies, and I don't get really apple butter. I just get a really nice, just an older type scent. It takes me back. I mean, it takes me back like it's like something that you would smell like maybe in somebody's house that's maybe older. It takes me back to where, yeah, it's not like a futuristic scent. It's like an old-fashioned scent. So, I'm going to keep trying it and see. I did like it for what it was, I guess. But, yeah, it's just really, really different. It wasn't really what I was expecting. So, and once again, like I said, sometimes it changes the second time I warm it. So, that's apple butter cookies. And then the last one for retail is Better Homes and Gardens Caramel Cheesecake Cookies. And I think this is a new scent too. And it has caramel, vanilla, cheesecake accord, and cookie dough. And it is a pretty caramel colored wax. And this is just straight up caramel. I'm going to say that right now. It's a heavy, thick, yummy, sweet caramel. Yeah, so if you don't like caramel, oops, sorry guys, I keep hitting the camera. If you don't like caramel, I would not suggest getting this. This one is strong. So was the apple butter cookies. This traveled from my bedroom out to my living room, and so did this. And this one was so strong. I only did one cube, and both of them. And this one was so strong that I shut my warmer off before I went to work, and then the next day when I came home and went in my bedroom, I could still smell it. And this just kept, I mean, didn't even turn my warmers back on. It just kept going and going. I could smell it, you know, really strong, like it was warming, but it wasn't. So it's a good performer. I like it. I love it because I love caramel, whatever. So that's caramel cheesecake cookies. So check these out. They're starting to come into stores. Okay, guys, I only have 2 vendor waxes, and they're both Sassy Girl Aroma. I'm going to save that one for last. Okay, the first one, I did 1 cube. No, I did 1 cube in my bedroom. And this is Beach Clouds. And it has setting up a beach night. Her beach nights are fabulous. Pomegranate and cotton candy. And her beach nights are fabulous. I've had a couple of them now, and they just are good. This is good. Yeah, you get that pomegranate. I really smell the pomegranate in there. And it blends really nicely with that beach nights, which, oh, it's amazing. Her beach nights is amazing. And it was wonderful. And then you got the sweetness of that cotton candy in there. I smell all of it, and it's all blended in there. But yet you can still differentiate between the different notes as well. Fabulous. I put this in my warmer and in my bedroom, and it filled my bedroom. I mean, just 1 cube, and it filled my bedroom. And it went a couple days. I mean, it really did. It's really nice scent. Good performer. So Beach Clouds, yes, I definitely am going to repurchase that. Once I go through this, I mean, I'm not going to repurchase it now. But I got a lot of Sassy Girl that I want to work through. See how pretty her wax is? How pretty the brittles are? Absolutely wonderful. I love this one. So Beach Clouds is very good. So check that out, guys. Sassy Girl Aroma. She is amazing. I'm addicted. I've been purchasing and purchasing and purchasing. I've not purchased the last 2 weeks, which is last week she did not do a pre-order. But the week before I was strong and I did not get any more. Okay, now the next one, Sassy Girl Aromas Rhubarb Wood Smoke. Okay. This one has rhubarb and green violet leaves with a smoky aroma of incense, white birch, and tobacco. And when I got this and I smelled it, this one I was like the most worried about that I had ever received from Sassy Girl. I thought, oh, I'm really not going to like this. I really don't think I'm going to like it because it was very, very smoky. And it still is on cold. Very smoky. I don't really smell incense. I don't smell, I smell maybe like a deep leaf, yeah, but it's mainly smoke. And sometimes when you get a whiff of it, it smells like an ashtray. It just smells like an ashtray. And I was like really concerned with it. And there's a little bit of incense. Okay, so I was really, really concerned with it. So but the other night, last week I think sometime I decided, all right, I'm going to warm it. I'm going to see. It's been sitting, I got it in 523. So it's been sitting for a little bit. I thought maybe it just needed some time to cure a little bit more to get some other notes in there. And I thought I'm going to do 2 small cubes. I did a cube out here and I did a cube out in my living room. You can see right there. I did the 2 cubes, put them in my warmer, and it kind of held my breath because I was like, oh my gosh, is this going to make my whole house smell like smoke? And it was wonderful. Oh my gosh. It did not smell near as smoky as what it did on cold. I mean, it did not. And a beautiful, beautiful woodsy scent came out of it once it warmed. It was smoky a little bit, but not like it smelled on here, like here. Not at all. And then some of the other notes start coming in, getting warmed up and coming in with it. It's a very difficult scent to describe because I felt like I got a little bit of woodsiness out of it, a little bit of smokiness out of it. Not like a normal incense type, but kind of. I mean, and I know that's probably not helpful. And there's like a deep green in this. This is a deeper scent. Kind of. I mean, it's not like deeper smoky or deeper rich. It's just kind of, I don't know. It's just a hard one to describe, guys. The white birch is in there. Yeah, that gives it that woodsy smell. And then there's maybe a tobacco in there. But as I warmed this, I kept warming it, I really started getting some patchouli notes coming through. And now today I'm warming it, and I really notice every time I walk out here, there's a lot of patchouli going on in there right now. And I want it to be done because I'm supposed to be warming my Project Use It Up. So I've been warming that in my bedroom, and I've got a little bit going out here too, I think. Yeah, I got a little bit going out in my living room a little bit, and that kind of is blended well, what I'm using out there with this. So I think this is a good mixer. I think it's good on its own. It's just very difficult to describe. So if you do try it, don't be alarmed when you smell it. It smells like ashtray, because let it set for a few months and then try it again. I think it's going to age really nicely, to be honest. But if that's not your scene, then I would not recommend it. If you don't like smoke at all, do not get it. Because that's probably going to be off-putting to you. And you may always smell that note coming through. I smelled that note coming through once in a while, but once it warmed several hours, it really calmed down. But I'll tell you, it's a good performer. It kept going. It's still going. I want it to stop, but it won't. So that is Sassy Girl Rhubarb Wood Smoke. Okay, now the last I have is Scentsy, and I only have 4 of them, so, and let's see, I got 1, 2, 3 that are new to me that I'd never worn before. So, let's do the one that I've already been warming. So, when I first warmed this scent, I really didn't like it, and then recently I heard a lot of people talking about it, and I'm like, oh, I still have that bar. I need to kind of use it up. So I decided to throw a couple cubes in, and I did. And I kind of like it now. And then I bought a brick of it, too, because I kind of thought maybe I might like it. I was kind of sniffing on the bar again. And, well, it wasn't bad. It wasn't something that I hated, but it wasn't, like, the best thing in the world. So I went ahead and bought a brick. So now I'm trying to use up this bar. So it's sea salt and avocado. And I really enjoyed it more this time. The scent notes are pink, sea salt, Valencia orange, and avocado. And it is pretty. It is nice, fresh, but there's a green note to it. And I've really started enjoying green notes this year that I didn't really know that I had loved. And then it's got that Valencia orange in there. So it doesn't really smell like orange, but it smells like there's a little bit of citrus in there with a sweetness. And it is nice, sweet green. And I don't really get the sea salt too much. But it's wonderful. I really have been enjoying that. So, I warmed that. Warmed a couple cubes out here in my open concept. And that's about all I need. And it was wonderful. So, I've already repurchased in a brick. So, there's that. Alright, so the next one. I've been wanting to try this. I wanted to try it last year. I just didn't get around to it. And this is Lilacs and Violets. And I did 1 cube in my open concept. And this is a pretty purple wax. And it's just lilacs and violets. It is very heady, okay? I'm going to tell you that right now. For me, it was very heady. On cold, I really don't like it. It's very strong. That's why I only did 1 cube in my open concept. And I'll tell you what, it was enough. But it was just enough. It was enough to really warm and expand and fill my rooms, both my rooms really, with the scent without being too overwhelming. And I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it more than I thought I would. At first I was kind of, do I like it? Do I not like it? But this is not one that I love. I wouldn't mind having maybe a bar of it every season, you know, maybe spring and summer, and then be done with it. Yeah, 1 cube was plenty. So this bar will last quite a while. If it comes back next year, great. If it doesn't, you know, okay, you know, there's no love lost. This will probably last me for maybe a couple years, to be honest, because it's not something that I want all the time, but I did enjoy it. So, I did like it. So that's Lilacs and Violets. Okay, the next 2, are both scent of the months. All right. So, this one is Ocean Air and Coconut Water. No, I'm lying. This one is from Scents of the Summer Scents collection. I can't remember what it's called. So Ocean Air and Coconut Water. And it is a pretty light blue color. Scent notes is coconut water, white driftwood, ocean air. And, oh, I'm sorry, I do have it. Sunshine State of Mind. I wrote it in here. And this is limited time offer, and this is like a fresh. And it is fresh. And it is really, really nice. I didn't think I'd like it because of the coconut, and I almost didn't try it, and then I decided at last minute to try it. And I really, really liked it, and I was able to get it in my club before it went away. So I got it in my club, and yeah, I want to get some more of this because I think this is a nice summer scent. I really surprised myself with coconut, but this is like a blended coconut that's really nice. Sorry guys, I'm trying to move because my back's starting to hurt. That driftwood, I like driftwood, and I think that driftwood is blending nicely with that coconut water, and it's like not total coconut. And then it's got that ocean air in there. Gives me like, I get like a salty vibe out of it, even though there's not like maybe salt in it. But I'm figuring maybe the ocean air has got a salt note in there. That's another note that I've really grown to really like this season is salt. I don't like total salt, but I like it enough to where I can smell it a little bit. Some bars are a little bit too much salt. But this is wonderful. So that is ocean air and coconut water. Yes, I will repurchase. It went in my club. Okay, my last bar, guys. This was scent of the month. Pacific Mist. And it is also a light blue color. And it's ocean air, coastal sea salt, driftwood, and tropical nectar. And this was scent of the month for June of this year. And it's also fresh. And these two are very similar, okay? The ocean air and coconut water, because they both share the ocean air note. And this one actually has more sea salt in it. But it has a sweetness to it, more of a sweetness and it doesn't have coconut. And that sweetness is that tropical nectar, I believe, yeah. And they both have driftwood. So I like both of them. I really did enjoy both of them. Yeah, I really did. So, and they both performed pretty good. This one, I don't know if I told you, but I warmed this in my open concept, the ocean air and coconut water. Had no issues with it throwing. And then this one, Pacific Mist, I threw in my put in my bedroom. Did 2 cubes in my bedroom, and it was really nice. They both lasted and performed pretty good. So that is what I've been warming, guys, for this week. So I'm going to get off of here. Let me know what you think down below. Did you, are any of these scents something that you have tried, and what did you think? And would you purchase the rhubarb wood smoke? That's my big question. Would you purchase this rhubarb wood smoke to check it out and try it out? Let me know that down below, too. So I'm going to get off here, guys. So if you're new here and you liked what you saw today, and you want to come back, make sure you subscribe and click the notification bell so you're notified of any of my new uploaded videos, because you don't want to miss out on anything. And if you guys have already done that, thank you so very much. I really do appreciate it. And yeah, make sure you're liking, subscribing, clicking, and getting, and I don't know, commenting, watching till the end, sharing. I thank you guys all so very, very much for all that you do for me and for my channel. So you guys have a great day and a great week, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Love you guys.